First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Payoff pitch one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Escobar stands at first with 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tommy Pham. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Rosario in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Nope. 2-1.
2-1.
sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Lowry. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. Here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here's another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. And he fouls this one off. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A ball and 2 strikes. First and second here with nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kirk Casale, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Wong calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. At the plate, Luis Castillo.
The pitcher, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, the shortstop.
In now, Jorge Polanco. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay home. And he is in there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Eduardo Escobar standing in. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Sano has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Paul.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Castillo is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next the dangerous power threat, Eddie Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In is Joey Votto now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Wong is there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. And he'll be back in standing up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Castellanos isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0. And he'll try to get. Here's Todd Frazier now.
The first baseman.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Marte is there to put it away for out number 1. Striding into the box, Kurt Casale. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. DeYoung's got it. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
0-2.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. 0-1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in, Ketel Marte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Giving chase is Tapia. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Polanco. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
There's There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Lowry ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the shot. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry, in his last. At bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Wow.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another shot now. Raimel Tapia. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he popped him up. DeYoung onto the grass. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Kurt Casale. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing apparently. Ball one. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. And that's out number one. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Castellanos will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Hit back up the middle. He's right there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosario is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. The next to bat for St. Louis, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. Fouled off. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eddie Rosario becomes the first out of the inning. Marte is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now in the box, Joey Votto. Last time through was a base. Howie Kendrick will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati. Number 47.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The relay. The tag, and he is out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
3-0 now. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now, Todd Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To Lowry at the bag. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jed Lowry. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Raimel Tapia is on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in, Raimel Tapia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
That's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
This is pulled into right, and he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So stepping in, Kirk Casale, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Curveball taken a little high.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
2-0 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Over to VR. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's Colton Wong now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. And the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And an awful swing there 2-0 as the count goes to 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Will Myers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4. Will.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Popped him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. From the stretch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Touchdown.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one runs up high, ball one.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. At the plate now, Miguel Sano. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And this will be a called strike two, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cleveland Indians. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mercado arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Here's Miguel Sano. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 1-1. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. DeYoung has got it, and the side is retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Colton Wong now. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So here now is the pitcher, Miles Michaelis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. DeYoung at second, Frazier at first, 2 out in the inning. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Wong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Well, he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Villar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he's safe. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Into the box now, Ketel Marte, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Third inning, no score to this point. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul DeYoung. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Roberto Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Clevenger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just missed above the zone.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wong will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Robinson Chirinos is retired to kick off the inning. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Frazier absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days. swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Santana is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Hernandez.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Line toward right center. Wong is there, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Miles Michaelis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Naquin's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. And they got him at second base. Foolishly trying to tag from first, and then here's Carlos Santana now.
The first baseman, Carlos.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Sano is under it, 1 down. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Once again a 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. That's wide, 2-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Ketel Marte. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He went down on strikes last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He loses him on ball 4. Now batting, Paul DeYoung. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next to the Cardinals, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sharp ground ball to third. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Colton Wong will stand in. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is pulled into right. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Into the box, Miles Michaelis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Roberto Perez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Greg Allen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Indians. Number 1.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
High in the air out to center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dominic Leone is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Just a tick behind for a strike. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. The pitch.
Count 2-1.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He pulls this one into right. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses 1-1. Popped him up. Chirinos waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Franmil Reyes stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll start us off in the 8th. First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Ready on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
0-1.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now back, the third baseman, Ramirez.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now back.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Pham comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Jordan Luplow will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Indians, number 8, Jordan.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. Emmanuel Clase enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman, number 21.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Settling in now, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Clase is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Lindor into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Dexter.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. At the plate now, Jonathan VR. High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Count is 1-2 now. Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2 outs here with a runner at third. So a full count now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Santana will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ryan Helsley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Oscar Mercado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopper foul. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. St. Louis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Miles Mikolas gets the W on the mound. Mike Clevenger pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.